How's it going, all you most amazing people? So 2016 was such a big year for many things, and I think sometimes we should reflect on big events that sort of, changed the world or has greatly affected it. So let me know, what do you guys think was the biggest event of 2016? So this right here is the top 10 things 2016 will be remembered for. So starting off this list, like we always do, in at number 10 we have Damn Daniel! Take a look at this video right here and let me know if you guys remember this.
Damn, Daniel.
This is the Damn Daniel video that went absolutely viral. These kids picked up a camera every single day, and Daniel's friends decided to film a few seconds of every day saying, Damn Daniel! And after a while, his friends said, Damn Daniel, back at it again with them white vans.
Damn, Daniel, back at it again with the white vans.
This video took the internet by storm, gaining millions of views. This went so viral, absolutely viral. They actually appeared on the Ellen DeGeneres show. True story, and they actually got a lifetime supply of van shoes. And I'm sure Daniel is not gonna forget about 2016. At number 9, something happened for the very first time. Leonardo DiCaprio, yeah, once I say his name, you guys are like,
oh my god, Landon, I know what you're gonna say. He won his first Oscar.
Well, yeah, he did. He got snuffed in the past, but Leonardo DiCaprio won his first Oscar for Best Actor. I think this was crazy to know that Leonardo, after being in 39 plus films and like TV shows that spanned for almost 40 years, that this last year was his first Oscar. Leonardo's first TV show was back in 1979, where he played a child on the TV show called Romper Room and Friends. He was 5 years old at the time, and I was actually able to find a clip of him, so here he is.
Let me get these things out of your way. Well, you can take a turn, but...
Now, I know I have to include this into the next big event of 2016 because you guys will never let this down, and I'm sure you guys will just unsubscribe to this channel and you guys would hate me forever. So in at number 8, rest in peace, Harambe. We're talking about the death of a very famous gorilla, Harambe, whose shocking death affected the world, and it for sure changed our culture. This all started when a 3-year-old boy climbed into a gorilla enclosure at the Cincinnati Zoo. Harambe was a 17-year-old western lowland gorilla. Well, he grabbed a hold of the kid at the zoo, but zoo workers feared that this gorilla would kill this 3-year-old boy. So they decided to take action right away, and the only action was to shoot him dead. This was a very sad story that caused a lot of controversy because there was video footage that surfaced, and everyone argued after watching the video footage. Harambe was just being gentle with this 3-year-old kid, and he was actually treating this kid as his own. This caused a huge outroar, for sure something that won't be forgotten. There is a Halloween costume of Harambe, and of course millions of memes about him. The Hillary Clinton scandal comes into this list at number 7. So 2016 was a crazy year, but what's even crazier was the fact we had a woman trying to become the next American president, but also Hillary was involved with a huge scandal, and this scandal was exposed by WikiLeaks. Hillary Clinton, who might have had a great shot to become the next American president, the first female president ever, she totally choked, she screwed it up, she screwed up that big chance when these controversial reports came out. These reports of Hillary Clinton's email scandal did become public information, but it wasn't until 2016. And this is when the controversy unfolded against Hillary because of her presidential election campaign, and of course Donald Trump wouldn't let the world forget about it. Okay, so the Mannequin challenge comes in to number 6. This was a viral internet video that went absolutely viral, and this trend still continues today in 2017. This is where people remain frozen and they look like mannequins while there's a moving camera going around, usually filming like amazing footage. So the song in the background is Black Beatles, which is this song right here. You guys are listening to it. So this song is so catchy and really brought to life this challenge. The hashtag Mannequin challenge went super viral all over social media sites. This phenomenon was believed to have started by students in Jacksonville, Florida on October 12, 2016. At number 5, the Final Five makes history. The Final Five was a name used for the Olympic Gymnastics American team that participated in the 2016 Rio Olympic Games. The Final Five won 9 medals, which broke the record that was previously 8 medals by a team. This was a huge thanks to Simone Biles, who was the only teenager who stood 4 feet 8 inches tall. She brought home 5 gold medals, 1 bronze medal for the Team USA. She's also a 10-time world champion and has so many other records that I just don't think they'll be beat for a very long time. Since we're talking about medals, at the Olympics, I have to include Michael Phelps into this list. How do I not? So in at number 4, we have Phelps, who is the most decorated Olympic athlete ever, of all time, probably forever. We're never gonna see someone greater. And it's just so amazing that in our lifetime, we were able to live and experience this moment on TV when it happened. Michael Phelps has a total of 28 medals. Well, this year during the Rio Games, Phelps won 5 gold medals and 1 silver medal. And this is so crazy to think that he was retired before this, but he came out of retirement and he just wins and wins and wins. This made Phelps the most successful athlete of the games for the 4th straight Olympics in a row. Okay, take that in for a second. Michael Phelps has been the best in the world for the past 16 years, which is incredible to be the best athlete in the world for so long. Not many people can say that, and for sure no other person can say that they've experienced winning more times than Michael Phelps in the Olympics. And sadly, that was most likely his last Olympics. I say most likely because, you know, I like to keep the hope alive. It's probably not gonna happen, but if we can see him just one more time, that would be amazing. He'll be 35 at the next Olympics. Pokemon Go went absolutely crazy, and because of that, they make it into this list at number 3.
I play Pokemon Go every day. I play Pokemon Go.
When Pokemon Go was first launched, it took the world by storm, and wow, did it ever. Pokemon Go became the most downloaded app in the world and of all time, 500 million downloads, which is just remarkable. Niantic did a great job with the initial launch. Everyone was a part of the thrill of catching Pokemons. I was out there for hours. They did take steps in the wrong direction though, but it goes down as the most successful game app in history so far. I have just partnered up with my buddy Jason Page in the past. He's the guy that sang the original Pokemon theme song in the Pokemon cartoon, so he actually gave me an exclusive look for the new song that he created for Pokemon Go, and this video is now on YouTube and I can now share it with you guys. The link will be in the description below, but let me play a little bit of it, my favorite part of it.
Go, Pokemon Go.
I thought that song was super catchy. I mean, go! Pokemon Go! And Jason did a great job. Hopefully we're gonna make a lot more videos with him in the future. He loves Pokemons, and on here on Top 10, we love Pokemons too. Okay, so I hate putting sad things at the end of the video, but I think you guys know where I'm going with this. For some reason, 2016 was known for some really big deaths. These are hard ones to get through, especially at the end of the year. So let's highlight just a few celebrities' deaths. In at number 2, we had Carrie Fisher. Carrie Fisher passed away on December 27th from cardiac arrest. That day, we lost Princess Leia, a huge inspiration. The last time we'll ever see her on the big screen is when the next Star Wars movie comes out. A day after that, Debbie, her mom, passed away. She passed away from intracerebral hemorrhage, which is also known as cerebral bleeding. George Michael passed away peacefully at his home. Prince passed away at the age of 57 years old. This is one of music's biggest icons. David Bowie also passed away. He was 69 years old. I can go on forever talking about how all these people impacted the world. They truly inspired millions. There were many other deaths of 2016, but you know what? Before I start crying, because it was a tough year for us all in 2016, let's just move on. So finally, at number 1. Okay, so I actually didn't want to choose one specific number 1, so let me just, like I said, 2016 was a big year. Let me finish it off. Let me give you guys just a few more highlights of 2016. And this is all because I didn't want to end this video with death. So in 2016, Donald Trump was elected the next American president. The Queen turned 90 years old. We were able to get equipment to Mars, and this took 10 years. We had Brexit, Justin Bieber quit social media, and we had a lot of big movies that hit over $1 billion, like Captain America Civil War, Finding Dory, and Zootopia. Well, there you guys have it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys all in the next most amazing top 10 video. I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.